Hello, hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August bonus reading. Welcome back if you are returning to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we will dive into your energy for mid-August going into mid-September here. We're going to take a look at what's going on in your past, your present, any obstacles you're going through, what is hidden that maybe you can't see. We'll take a look at the helpers coming in for you, best action steps to take, and your likely outcome, depending on what is going on in your energy. So Cancer, this is not a individual reading specifically towards one person. This is for the collective energy of Cancer. So please take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. And if you're interested in signing up for a free or even a personal reading, Cancer, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive in here and take a look at your past energy first. So we will pull all 7 cards here, and then we'll read each one, and then we'll clarify as well. We'll get a message here from the Enchanted Map, and then we'll also get a Soul Truth card. A question for you to contemplate with your energy for the mid-August, mid-September reading here. So, all right, looks like an unfinished cycle going on for you in your recent past with the World card. So I feel like there's an unfinished lesson going on here that maybe you keep repeating in your energy, but we'll find out why and what's going on here. All right, and then lastly, Spirit, can we please get the likely outcome for my beautiful Cancerians? What is the likeliest outcome for their energy? All right, beautiful. Okay, so we do have the World card showing up for you, Cancer. So again, in the recent past, I feel like you're feeling stuck. There was some sort of a setback for you, maybe even an unfinished lesson, because I feel like there was a lack of effort, a lack of accountability showing up here for you. Whether that's in a career, whether it's in a relationship with your friends or family dynamic, we'll clarify this energy as well. But let's take a look at the present. The present, 9 of Pentacles. So this typically is the card of maybe you being in a single or solitary mode because you're focusing on maybe your money matters at this time. This is about reaching goals, successful harvest here. You're celebrating your own independence, your own self-sufficiency, and it's really about having reliable resources and having everything that you need here. You can see in this image that she's wearing this beautiful head of fruit. She has an abundant apple in her hand, and she has a bird in her other hand here. She has everything that she needs to be sufficient on her own. She doesn't need the help from anybody at this time. It doesn't mean that you don't want the help here, Cancer, but it's just the energy that I feel you're surrounding yourself in at this time. We'll clarify again the energy of these cards. So what is an obstacle? Queen of Cups showing up here. So the obstacle here could be working on self-healing. It could be working on your own self-love, especially recognizing here, Cancer, that you deserve love. I feel like you're very intuitive. You're very empathetic here. You could be even in some sort of caring or healing profession. Maybe you are a medium or even a tarot reader or some sort of intuitive or healing profession. But I feel like the challenge here is for you to open yourself up, especially if you feel like your emotions maybe have been taking over lately here, maybe feeling a little irrational or over emotional. But the challenge is to work on that self-healing, work on yourself at this time. Next up, we have what is hidden. In the hidden position, we do have the Moon. So the Moon shows up, and it says that there's a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. There's somebody could be wearing a mask in a situation as well, because you can see here that below the surface she does have these tentacles, and you would never see that unless you're behind her. And you can see here, instead of a wolf howling at the moon, it is a fox. And foxes can be sly, they can be cunning, and maybe even a little deceptive at times. So So this is what you need to look at here. What is hidden? Are you deceiving yourself in this situation here? Is somebody deceiving you? The moon is all about shadow, about illusion here, but it's unmasking the truths and really bringing clarity to a situation that you feel very frustrated in. I feel for many of you, the challenge, you feel like you're left out in the cold, and the challenge here again is to find that self-love and to focus on yourself at this time. Especially, I feel like if there is an unfinished cycle or something that has really been feeling like a setback or stuck, it's because there's uncertainty moving forward. So again, the challenge is focusing on what you need to do, Cancer, that is best for you in this situation here. All right, the helpers. So what energy, what people, what are the synchronicities that you need surrounding yourself here? We have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles rides up here. But the Knight is the slowest moving Knight in the deck, is the Pentacles, but they're very trustworthy. They're very dependable. So I feel like you need to surround yourself with people who are loyal, who are dependable, trustworthy, and that they're very thorough. They're dedicated. If you find anybody that's very lazy in their energy, very materialistic, I feel like you need to avoid those people, because the helpers that want to come in are the people that you can trust, that are there for your best well-being and your highest well-being here, Cancer. So the best action step to take here is we do have the Five of Pentacles showing up here. And the Five of Pentacles is renewed faith, having renewed faith, because it does show up here in the reverse position. And I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, it's you having renewed faith in a situation, but it's an end of a hardship. So in order for you to move forward, I feel like you need to realize that any hardships that you need to release or let go at this time, Cancer, that needs to be done in order for you to step forward. So whatever has been that setback, whatever is holding you back that maybe you felt uncertain about, and it's focusing on your own self-love, your own self-care. You can see here that the Five of Pentacles, she doesn't have anything left to give. Her hair is made out of twigs. Her body is there's barely anything in. It's a cage. She feels caged, and there's a rose at the bottom that's wilting and dying because she doesn't have any more energy to give to a situation here. So I feel like you need to really focus on yourself during this time and focus on renewing your body, renewing your soul, renewing yourself on a spiritual, on a holistic level here in order for you to move forward. And then we will talk about the final outcome, or the most likely outcome. We'll talk about that towards the end, but let's clarify these cards for you. So we're going to clarify the past energy of the world for you. What is this unfinished lesson or the setback that I feel may be setting you back over and over again, and you have a hard time? Oh my gosh, as I flip that, the world shows up again for you. Do you want these cards, Spirit? Okay. So they're confirming here that the two cards behind are clarifying the world. So past energy, unfinished cycle, is saying that this cycle that keeps you set back, that keeps you stuck, that keeps you in this unfinished cycle, really ultimately is done. This cycle has come to an end. There's nothing else that you can learn being in this cycle anymore, Cancer, in the past. Because the reason that it keeps holding you back is you feel like you missed out, or you're missing out on this opportunity, which you may think is of a lifetime, but it's really not here with the Four of Cups. If it was the opportunity of a lifetime, you would move forward, but you're not. You're stuck and repeating the same patterns, and you're in the same energy that you were before. But the Four of Cups is somebody that may be a little bit self-absorbed, maybe even a little depressed in the state of mind here, and a need to reach out and really figure out what is holding them back and how they can move forward. Because we do have the Star card showing up, and this is you feeling like there is a lack of hope. And like I said here, the challenge is, and also the action steps moving forward is hope moving forward and refinding yourself in this situation here, especially if you feel like there's hope and then it gets kind of shattered down, and then you feel like there's hope again and then it gets shattered down. I feel like that is the cycle that you tend to find yourself in, because you don't want to miss out on what you think is this beautiful opportunity, which it certainly could be, Cancer, if you were able to move forward. But I feel like you just keep getting stuck at these roadblocks. So in your present energy, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So again, very self-sufficient, self-made, somebody who doesn't really need anybody else to rely on, very independent. And this could be how you've always been, Cancer, not needing to rely on others. So let's just clarify and see what this energy is all about. Spirit, can you please clarify the Nine of Pentacles showing up in Cancer's energy? Oh my goodness. That did not just happen again. Did you just see that, Cancer? Flipped exactly the way it just came out here. So Four of Cups. Spirit is confirming that everything that I just said here is still leaking into your past energy. Everything we just clarified is what ultimately is creating this self-sufficient, independent energy. If it is a relationship that you want, you need to release something, release this pattern, because I feel like it's ultimately leaving you in this self-sufficient, almost kind of fight or flight vibe I'm getting. But it's, again, missed opportunities here, and realizing that you have this opportunity over here. So once you can get unstuck here, but there's a lot of uncertainty going on, and that is ultimately what is hidden. That's what's hidden from you. So this is crazy that that just popped up like that again. All right, let's take a look at the obstacle as the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, can you please clarify the Queen of Pentacles here? Maybe somebody even feeling a little bit cold or even a little bit over emotional due to something here. But let's take a look and clarify the Queen of Pentacles energy. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I said Queen of Pentacles, and if I said Queen of Pentacles, now I see why, because we have the King of Pentacles. So even though we have the Queen of Cups, I feel like possibly you feel like somebody's your match. And I think that's probably, Cancer, that is why I just said Queen of Pentacles, even though the Queen of Cups is out here. And before this card even popped out, again, that's what Spirit is telling me, is the reason why you keep going around in a cycle with somebody is because you think they are your match with the King of Pentacles. But the King of Pentacles is very, when he shows up in reverse, he can seek status, be very egotistical, even a little bit money hungry or dishonest, or even a little bit unprofessional at times. So it could be the challenge here, or the obstacle is bringing this queen and this king together, if that's what you're trying to do here, but realize that it's not a perfect match. The King of Pentacles is somebody, again, who can be money hungry, very materialistic here. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very emotional here, but she's very compassionate. She's extremely intuitive. And to recognize that it's not a perfect match and that it will take work if that is the direction you want to go. But let's clarify and get one more card regarding that Queen of Cups energy here. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Queen of Cups energy for my beautiful Cancers? Let's take a look here. I'm also seeing somebody building, what is this? I feel like it's a small, tiny little house. It could be for one of their animals here. It could be even like an outside dog area house. Whoa. Okay. As I said that, we're going to get this one. Okay. Yep. Two of Cups here. That's the challenge. Somebody's in separation here right now. Somebody is definitely healing some sort of past trauma. I feel like there's a little bit of childhood wounding between you and a very important partner at this time, and you're wanting to balance this out. You do feel like this person is your soulmate, but I feel like somebody's not willing to either heal, move forward, or even let love in. So again, that's the challenge here. So let's take a look at what is hidden. What is hidden? We have the Moon. Spirit, can you please clarify the Moon energy as far as what is hidden for Cancer? All right. Oh my word. Holy cow, do we have missed opportunities up the wazoo here. So what's going on with you, Cancer? We have the Page of Cups showing up in reverse. So the Page of Cups showing up in reverse is all about somebody's missing the signs. They're emotionally immature. They could get hurt very easily or very sensitive. But I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty because somebody is not growing emotion-wise. Somebody is letting their emotions get the best of them, and they're not making rational decisions more than they're leading with impulsiveness. They're being very impulsive because they're emotionally immature in a situation here. And I feel like that's what keeps the cycle going in circles. But again, the Four of Cups, this is the third or fourth time. They're telling me it could be fourth time, so maybe it'll come up again here shortly. But the Four of Cups is again about feeling very frustrated, very bored in a situation, bored that the same thing keeps happening. So why are we repeating the cycle if we're getting frustrated about it here? So let's take a look at the best action step to take here. Or excuse me, this is the helper's position. So the Knight of Pentacles, surrounding yourself with trustworthy, reliable people that have your interest, Cancer, at heart. Have your interest at heart here. Okay, we have the Star card. People that have hope for your future. Hope knowing that, hope knowing that you will get through a tough time, that your dreams will come true. But it's also about healing after a tower moment. It's an end of a difficult time, but you focusing on your self-care, your self-love, and your self-growth. It is having inspiration and hope, knowing that things will get better for you, Cancer. But in order for you to do that, there has to be some sort of strength overcome here at this time. So something that you may feel is really, really hard for you to do, I feel like you need to do it here, because this comes in and it says in reverse that you're being very vulnerable in a situation. You could even be self-sabotaging. You could be led by urges as well. This card is about sometimes leading below the belt, so to speak. So you could be having sexual urges towards another, but I feel like you're feeling very weak in this union, and this is about you being in your own power here, Cancer, and moving forward, going within and finding that inner strength, that willpower, that courage to step into this new beginning, that you want this hope for the future with the Star card. You want your dreams to really come true, but in order for you to do that, there's some sort of courageous act that needs to take place before you can step into your power here. So let's take a look at the best course of action. Again, healing yourself, body, mind, soul. The Five of Pentacles shows up here, and the Five of Pentacles is, it could be even wearing yourself out health-wise. You could be stressing yourself out to the max here. So the best course of action is to take care of yourself, Cancer. Eat healthy foods. Put healthy things into your body. This could even be surrounding yourself with people that are not toxic to you, and really building up that flower once again here, and instead of letting it wilt at your feet, pretty much is what's happening here. Taking care of, you can see again that her hair is built out of twigs and her body doesn't really have anything left in it. And what I'm getting from this is taking care of your body, mind, and soul, because really this situation that you keep going round and round in is causing you a lot of health here. And if you haven't started to see it manifest in the physical 3D world, you may notice maybe more bumps and bruises on your body, or you may notice maybe even getting somebody's hair thinning as well, or somebody's hair, more of it coming out in the shower, or it could be, any physical thing that you notice and you're like, whoa, is this stress that's causing me to have these physical ailments? So just pay attention to yourself during this time here. I feel like is the best course of action. Drink healthy foods here. Drink healthy drinks and eat foods. Exercise. Work on stretching here. Go for walks in nature. Ground yourself. Get a massage. Get energy work done. Get a pedicure, a manicure. Do your hair. Take care of you here, Cancer. And I feel like in no time at all, you're going to rebuild that beautiful flower instead of letting it kind of crumble at your footsteps here. And then lastly, we do have your likely outcome. We have the Page of Wands energy. And the Page of Wands is a new energy coming in. It's getting something off the ground here, but it's a newly found inspiration. It's like going towards something with childlike enthusiasm, but I feel like you're receiving good news. It could be in the form of a text or even an email, but it's something speedy, especially if if there was some sort of immature energy or some sort of difficult news in the past, you're seeing something and even going on a new adventure. You can see here that she has a magnifying glass to her eye here, and she's in the jungle, and she has the beautiful jungle animals, and she wants to take the road less paved. She wants to take this beautiful path, this beautiful journey, and she's ready to open up her eyes to the possibilities of something beautiful coming into her energy. Her or him, it doesn't have to be female or masculine here, or female or male. Let's clarify. Spirit, can you please tell me about this Page of Wands showing up here for Cancer? Page of Wands showing up. All right, thank you. All right, we do have the Hermit card showing up. And the Hermit card showing up here is saying that you're doing a little bit of soul searching at this time, Cancer. There may be that time to take a temporary time out for yourself. Again, I'm really getting the energy of the Five of Pentacles, taking care of yourself at this time. And I feel like if you can do that and you can take this time to soul search and figure out what's really important to you, time to reflect, take care of you at the moment, I feel like you can either bring new energy into a situation here, or you'll know the best possible route of action to go towards. So I'm really liking this for you. So we are going to pull a card from the Enchanted Map, and mind you, this deck is very it's very raw, very vulnerable, very honest. So we're going to just, oh wow, okay, we're just going to get a message here, and I am going to read from the guidebook, but we do have storm fields, and we do have intention. So I'm just going to read here from the book before we wrap it up with a soul truth card, and then we'll end your reading with that. So 9 is storm fields. And it says here, Cancer, this too shall pass. It says an uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events to occur, when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. All right. They also want me to read the reverse message for you as well, Cancer. So I'm just going to read the reverse before we move on to the intention card. It says, now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm can be destructive and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over and then you will be heard. Exactly what I'm feeling here is taking care of yourself again and letting the storm clouds pass. And that's kind of what this, what that Page of Wands energy, you're going on your own, and then that Hermit energy as well. So 22 is the next card, and it's all about intention. And I feel like that's certainly what you'll be finding here, Cancer, when you go on that almost solitude hermit-like retreat. So we do have intention. It says, your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting that mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Wow, that is really powerful, Cancer. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. I feel like that's where you're headed here, is owning owning up to the life that you do want to live, especially with you being in that 9 of Pentacles energy, the self-sufficient. I feel like there's healing and growth and forward movement for you. But let's take a look and get one soul truth card before we wind down your reading here. Very powerful, intense reading this is for you, Cancer. So whatever you're going through here, I feel like I keep hearing, again, the storm fields. If you feel like you're in the midst of a tornado, or if there's been a lot of chaos, I feel like you stepping outside into, not so much outside into nature, but outside of yourself for a moment and kind of leaving that drama behind is going to benefit you a lot more. All right, so the message here is, where am I called to use my voice right now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action: share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Wow, super powerful here. Super powerful message, Cancer. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe button, and tune in next week to the full moon readings. Sending you all out a lot of love and light, and until next time.